We're not your typical detail shop. When it comes to cleaning, correcting, and protecting your vehicle, we are the professionals. We are Chicago Auto Pros. Welcome back to Chicago Auto Pros, everybody. Today I'm standing in front of the 2019 Ford Edge. This was brought to us by BTR Racing. They're building out this car. This is going to the SEMA show this year. Our job is to do a vinyl color change on it. They brought us this color. They were gonna paint it, but they just didn't have enough time this year to get it out and get it painted. So we wanna make the color as close as we can to the Ford RS. You can see we've already taken apart most of the car. We're gonna be doing all the door jambs, so we're gonna do a complete color change on this. Excited to see this transformation from this black to the baby blue. Edgar's giving the GTI a final rinse down after they did the paint correction yesterday. That one's gonna go over to the paint protection film guys, and they're gonna start wrapping that after they're done with the BMW 2002. Just got some small stuff and edges to wrap, and that one's gonna come over to the detail side, and they're gonna start prepping that for the Modesta coating that we're gonna put on it.
Just took in an Audi RS7. It's a 2015, it's a couple of years old, had a lot of scratches on it, so we're gonna do a real thorough paint correction on it. The guy opted for Modesta because he wanted like the best shine and look on it. We're also gonna do window tint on that one. We've got a couple cars that are already in progress. The white Model 3, the red Model 3, the Hyundai Santa Fe is ready for, we're gonna tint it and then we gotta do the coating on it. We just took in a Subaru Forester. That's getting a single step and ceramic coating. We're going to do G-Technique Crystal Serum Light, and we're going to get that out by the end of the day. Other than that, there's a couple of maintenance details. Porsche Boxster that looks really cool is in the shop, and we got another X5, and that one's just doing a basic full maintenance detail inside and out.
Christian and Oscar are starting on the Ford Edge ST. That one's going to SEMA. We're doing the door jambs, which normally we don't do a whole lot of door jambs when we're wrapping cars, just because it does almost double the cost of doing a vinyl job. We have to order an extra roll. The doors have to come off, and doing the door jambs is just a lot of little tedious work that takes a long time. But since this one is going to SEMA, we are going to wrap the door jambs, and it's going to look like a painted vehicle.
Got me down again.
There's a lot of tight curves and rounded edges when you're going into door jambs, so they're actually using a heat lamp, and this will make the film a little more malleable so you can push it down into all these edges.
Daydreaming about a good life. New album coming out soon, watch out.
Lots of Tesla projects going on at the same time in the shop right now. Clients are literally driving their cars into our building trying to get the work done. This customer came in trying to get a quote, and he overshot the parking spot a little bit and drove right into the side of the building. So he's gonna have to visit the body shop before he comes back and gets film put on his car. So let's get back to the other Teslas that we have in the shop that are not into walls. The guys in the film room are finishing up a full body wrap on one of the red Tesla Model 3s that we have. Before they start the paint correction process on the Audi RS7, it's gonna go over to the film room. They're gonna put window tint on it. We're putting Formula One Pinnacle 35%. Mario finished up the red Tesla Model 3, got all done with the correction. We're gonna pull that one into the coating room, give it a final check. If there's anything that we need to do, we'll do it in there, and then we'll start the coating process. The PPF guys have been working really hard lately. We've been booked out 3 to 4 months this entire summer. And it's been hard for us to tell the customers that want to bring their brand new cars, that want to get it done right away, that, hey, I'm sorry, it's going to be about 3 months before we can get to your car. So they've been pulling some pretty long hours, getting it done. I'm really proud of them. The next car that they're going to bring in is this Volkswagen GTI, wrapping most of the car, I think everything but the actual doors. The guys are finished with the Porsche 911. Will's gonna bring that outside. He's gotta do his final quality control. Can't go until Will says it's okay. Mario finished up with the Tesla Model 3. We're gonna pull that one outside too. We're gonna finish this episode up with some beauty shots of those two cars. Thanks for watching and hope to see you next time. On the next episode,